Like that. I like that a little bit, Sean. I like it a little higher, though. I like move around, bro. Move around, yo. Move around. Ah, ah, ah. How y'all doing out there? We're gonna wait a couple of minutes. We live, y'all, but we're gonna wait. We got like 3 minutes. I'm just, setting up. They're too bright. Need some light out there. Let me turn the light on real quick. Let me see. Y'all like that light? Yeah, that light nice. Light nice. Bring chocolate drop in a little bit. That's what I need to do. Kevin. Oh, bring it up. Oh, y'all doing good out there, man. I just go light sage. Y'all go on, man. We got like 2 minutes. Hope y'all doing real good out there. Y'all doing beautiful. Beautiful morning. And it's beautiful out here. Beautiful sleep. Fly. Oh man. You kill one fly, 10 come. That's crazy. Ain't nothing but microphone. Mm-hmm. Boy, I got some music in my head today, do I do? About one more minute. One more minute. We'll let y'all in. Hey, Susie, Mike, John, if I don't answer to this stuff, man, y'all know. You type in some comments and stuff. Yeah. Play the game. Be nice. Yeah, y'all know. Welcome to our channel. And about my community. Alright, about my community. We're gonna make sure we abide by community. Make sure I abide by community rules. Don't, be all mean down in the chat. Okay. I like my glasses on. Ain't like I'm trying to read anything, huh? All right, we in. Hey, I welcome you in to the therapy room where the consciousness and the understanding of the human race evolves. What I like to do, what came over me this morning when I came in, is to speak to the human race on a level of understanding that we say, I like to speak to the human race before I speak to the religious race. Let that sink in. I like to speak to the human race before I speak to the religious race. I like to speak to the human race before I speak to the gender race. Let that sink in. I like to speak to the human race before I speak to the gender race. I like to speak to the human race before I speak to the economic level race. Let this sink in. I would like to speak to the human race before I speak to the economic level race. To those who you understand, to those who feel and understand the same idealism and philosophy, to you, I extend my energy. To those of you who's on the fence, who's trying to see what this is all about, to you, I send my energy. And to those of you who just don't give a damn and be like, this fool crazy, but I'm gonna watch him. He just crazy. Or feel that your karma suit you to as if you're going to escape. I send you my energy to the human race. Well, to you, I tell you that the love of yourself is the power of the change of this world today. The love of yourself is the power of this world's change today. Sean can love him as much as he can so that he is not willing to destroy himself, be harmful to himself, to encourage himself to do the monstrous things that just ain't gonna serve this world. Can you do that for yourself, bro? Yeah. Then you ain't gonna walk out your door and do anything to anybody else because they are a mirror reflection of you, and you understand that. This is the power of us to be able to coexist. I went to my favorite neighborhood little shop down the street. And flipping through the posters, and it was like it was a no-brainer. This is where we at. We have all the dynamics to do so. It's the affirmation. Today's affirmation, tomorrow's affirmation, the next day, the next day, the next day, until we really, really can look at our brothers and sisters of each sectors of faith and say, man, I protect what you believe. 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 Understanding it as a vehicle to the one thing, the one source that each and every one of us are trying to understand, receive love from, give love to. But our failure, I feel, though, is give love to. Because we're quick to want to take love from. God this, God that, give, oh God, please, God, God, God. But what are we doing? Giving back to God. That's what we are. What are we doing to give back to the Almighty? Some think we have to do rituals, and some think we got to do, stand on our head and dog and pony shows. No. No. Let's fall from it. Let's fall from it. God, you really think God worry about or care about your talents? It was given to you. Who you think give it to you? All God sit back do is say, when they gonna use their talents? Yes. And then when you start operating in it, and you start showing, yeah, I'm here, I'm right, then your operation of your talents will be amplified through your understanding and awareness of the Almighty, Most High. Okay? Sorry if I keep doing that, but I let my sage and it's sitting right here, so it kind of. But so coexist, learning to coexist. I'll expand more on it. I want to do a couple of videos. I don't want to do this long video here because I want the videos to populate and continue on. But I hope that you, the human race, our human race, are. If you don't feel that you're a part of the human race and the dynamics of changing it, then you're the one that's go so much deeper inside because each and every one of us, yeah, each and every one of us, nobody's left out. To the next video. Love.